I wrote my first poem in the 5th grade. That was also the year I started my first 2 businesses. One business was the sale of art and installed desk games at school. The other was as a repairman in my neighborhood for toys. I made a few handfuls of nickels and some fake paper money. The poem was about race relations. "Please, oh Jesus, reach out your hand," I wrote. But I was just copying Langston Hughes. But that didn't stop the tears from streaming down her face. The face of my teacher, that is. I didn't understand why she was crying. And still don't, except that something must have occurred in her life to make her sensitive enough to cry at that particular moment. Somewhere around that time, I also said my first prayer. The day my parents... I'm just joking. I'm not going to write about my parents or what did or didn't happen between them. At some point in your life, you have to grow up, and when you do, you need to realize that not everything that happened to you as a child traumatized you. And you're not damaged or broken because of what happened to you. Or because your parents fought occasionally, or because of that one time you were so embarrassed, or you lost some competition, or you learned that Santa Claus wasn't real and he wasn't even really your uncle because you were adopted or whatever. When you're a kid, sure, everything seems big, but that's just because you're brand new. And your awareness is brand new in something as fabulous as this universe. As you age, you hold on to more and more and develop your ego until you're too old to let it go. And then if you're lucky enough, you die with the right kind of memories. Even your parents are just people. And what that really means is that they're just children too. They don't know what they're doing. They just got here a few years earlier than you, and they know the basic rules. But guess what? None of the really big secrets ever get revealed. Don't let anything dull what you are. Appreciate everything through the state of mind of a child. Maybe that's why my poem made my teacher cry. Maybe she became a child again for a few seconds. 30-something years old, standing in a classroom of kids she was teaching about writing, all of a sudden realizing she had no idea why the world we live in is so much bigger than her. Or why these people with this skin hate these people with this skin, and neither of them know what to do about it. I guess that's an appropriate reaction to being a kid completely lost in a scary place. Cry. Sometimes you just cry until someone hugs you. Then it all gets better.